my journey in the business world started at a very early age. I started off what I'm doing as a hobby, and over time it developed into what is now a business. And I had a lot of encouragement from my family. I guess as long as I kept out of trouble, they were willing to encourage whatever it is that I was doing. And then at some point in my life when I didn't have a job, I pursued a sewing skill that had been imparted by my mother. And I remember I made my matric dance dress. I remember that night she came and helped me to finish off everything. It was a bit skew, but I was proud of the fact that I could make something for myself. And that really inspired me. I still remember how she went to the trouble of making sure that I finished the dress. She just dropped everything and helped me to get that right. And that really inspired me, and it made me realize just how much support I had. And then over time, I've been exposed to people who really believed in the product. I remember one of them would be in Cape Town, African Image, the iconic African Image. I started developing products and then selling them to the shop, and the response was really good. I mean, that's at an international level. The only challenge is I need equipment, sewing equipment. I need to get more material. I need hands. I would say my first role model was my mother, in the way she carried herself and in the fact that she always believed in me. And then along the way, I've met other role models, the likes of Harry Sutole of African Image. There's so many other people. I mean, like, I cannot mention all of them, but all of them have had some kind of positive impact on me. So today when I look at myself, and I see myself as a culmination of different personalities, because they give the very best of themselves to me. So I'm really grateful to all those people who have impacted me in a positive way. Like even during this project, this program that we're doing with Dr. Krista, for the first time in a long time, I had a role model. I had somebody that I could look up to, an icon, and it also reminded me of who I am. And I also looked at how she was able to groom us through this whole process, and I realized that there's a lot that I could take from that as a role model going into the future. Yeah, it has had a huge impact because through the whole program, Dr. Krista and Mr. Boho and Mr. Mpilo were able to put me back on track and to say, Tsidi, this is it, this is where we need to be at, this is the direction we need to take. And I guess that's what I needed. So I'm very grateful for that. It has had a positive impact.